All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's Friday. Oh, I almost hit some old man dances on you. Hey, how everybody doing out there, man? Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Hope you had a great week, man. Hope everybody had a great week. So, took a couple days off from YouTube, like 2, maybe 3 days off, man. I was feeling a little burnout, but I knew I was getting ready for this NBA and NFL mix, so I need a couple days to just, because I'm every day, I post every day, but over the last couple days, I'm like, all right, catch a breath, because we know we're about to be in for a long haul. So, without further ado, man, let's get back to the story that we've been following with Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm going to read some synopsis from this article that ESPN put up. It goes, Philadelphia 76ers withhold $8.25 million owed to Ben Simmons amid the NBA star holdout. The Philadelphia 76ers did not pay Ben Simmons the $8.25 million, 25% of his contract that was owed Friday, and placed the money into an escrow account. Moving forward, the 76ers will deduct any fines that Simmons incurred over the season, or if or when Simmons shows up, he will be given the money that is remaining in that account. Sources told ESPN that in a meeting between Simmons and Philadelphia 76ers leadership last month, the team made Simmons aware that this was a possibility, and at the time, Simmons responded by saying that he understood that and that it would not change his stance either on reporting to Philadelphia or rescinding his trade request. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been following this story. We've been following. That's why I keep doing it, man. I keep updates because once I start working with a story, I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this was gonna be that point, like we were like on $8.25 million, not like somebody, right? Like I know for me, $8.2 million, I'm showing up to a hot dog eating contest. Whatever the situation is, I'm gonna be there. But that's me. I'm not at his level, so he probably can afford it. But to me, I get the premise of my word means something, right? Like he's pretty much saying what I said, my word, as we said back in the day, my word is my bond, right? And it seemed like he's making it very, very clear that's his stance. He's not changing it. You can take the $8.25 million if you want, but I'm not showing up. I don't want to play for this team. I'm never wearing a 76er jersey again. You can send your team and they can all hop on a private jet. I'm going to call and say, don't come because I ain't showing up. It's not working. And at the end of the day, man, I mean, you got to give someone credit for standing firm in what they believe in. So you got to do credit, and you got to have credit in that, even if we don't see it. But you can see now it's starting to wear thin. Like people are like, okay, man. Like you look at Ben Simmons. Not Ben Simmons. Joel Embiid came out with his remarks and said, we pretty much said they've done everything possible to make Ben Simmons comfortable. That's why they got Jimmy Butler. That's why they got rid of Jimmy Butler. That's why they got rid of certain people so he can have the ball in his hand and be that guy. That all sound like, yo, bro, like we've done it all for you. We've given you everything. We've been as accommodating as possible. But this is okay. Enough is enough. Let's move on. First of all, the fact that they withheld this money, that can be a little bit of, because if now I know it's a long shot, right? It's a long shot that Ben Simmons will end up coming back. But if he do, that's gonna be part of the bargaining chip. Hey, if I come back, can I get my money back? But they're going to continue to find him and everything that they can, and they went as far as to feel like as though, and this has just been reported, I can't, they went as far as to say, hey, Adam Silver should step in here and do something about this. But the one thing, I'm going to be honest, the one thing the 76ers are doing is they're standing firm in this is what we want. If we don't get that, we're not moving him. So that's good because, for one, I think the 76ers want to be known as the team that stopped this player just having a hissy fit and feel like we want you sneeze at me? I'm out. I'm gone. They trying to stop that. It's like, listen, you ain't going to force our hand. And quite frankly, let's be real. The 76ers, they ain't got to do. They ain't got to do nothing. They really don't. They can really sit and be like, we ain't doing nothing, man. We ain't moving you. We ain't trading you. Whatever. Unless we get something that just blows out of the water. And they can literally do that. So he don't show up. That's his career. The 76ers ball club going to continue to perform. They're going to continue to sell out arenas. They're going to continue to make money while he's sitting on the sideline, not work, not showing up, and not getting paid. That's worst case scenario. Now, what I ultimately think will happen is they're going to be, if Ben Simmons don't get traded before the season actually start, and preseason starting tomorrow, actually. If Ben Simmons don't actually get traded prior to that, what I feel like is going to happen is, come the trade deadline, it's going to be that one team that's like, oh, if we could just do this one little thing. It's going to be a team that feel like he's that little bit of oomph to push him over. You know, because let's be honest. If Ben Simmons could be the Ben Simmons that we all know he could be, he'll boost to any team he go to. Right? Let's not make no ifs, ands, or buts about that. If he becomes the Ben Simmons that we all think he's capable of, well, we know he's capable, but would he do it? That's a whole nother thing. But if he becomes that guy, then he's an asset for any team. But if he don't, now that you don't know which Ben Simmons you're going to get. See, the one negative catalyst in all of this is the fact that Ben Simmons kind of, I want to say, you ever heard the phrase, what have you done for me lately? The last time we seen Ben Simmons wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. So it was like, which Ben Simmons? Am I going to get all-star Ben Simmons that can just really take over a game? Because he has that ability to take over a game when he decides to. Or am I going to get, I don't feel like it. That's the real question here, right? So, or there's one more catalyst out there. You get a team that's willing to bring him in just because. So you're going to get a team that needs him and feel like he can push him over the top, or a team that's bottom of the barrel and need a face. That's why I think. That's why I think you're going to end up in between the two. And for a team that's bottom of the barrel, they probably got that one player on there that's reasonable, and probably a bunch of draft picks and just everything, empty the bank account for him, and have him the face of the franchise and try to build around him. Or a team that feel like they're right on the brink of a chip and bring him in will just take it to the next level. So we'll see, man. I'm not 100% sure how this thing going to play out, but one thing for sure, the 76ers ain't paying him. So this is going to get really, really interesting, but we're going to see, man. Is Ben Simmons going to stick to his word and stay to what he said, or is he going to eventually start to miss them dollars and fold? I don't know, man. You tell me. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be great.